Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be doing a review for Machi Koro 2 here behind me. I'm Dan and this is DB Games. Welcome to the channel. If you like the video and you like what we've been doing, then please leave a like in the video down at the bottom left and put any comments in the comment section, see what else we can do and other things you'd like to see us cover. And if you really enjoy what we're doing, please subscribe to the channel as well. It really does help us out a lot. Now getting into the review, it's not going to be a super long review. There's a few positives, there's a few negatives, but overall what I can say is that Machi Koro 2 here is leaving my collection and I have actually already sold it. And that is because for us as a group, me and my partner, we both like a slightly longer experience, and Machi Koro 2 is over quite quickly, but I feel like that does have its benefits for families or people who've got children. Now, if you're familiar with Machi Koro 1, you will know that you have to build up 4 different tiles, basically in front of 4 cards. You've got to try and pay for those to win the game. But in Machi Koro 2, these are variable and you can all have different ones and you can get different cards depending on what you choose at the start and stuff, which is great and really adds a good bit of interest to the game. But you only choose 3 in this game, so it doesn't last as long. You're looking at maybe 20-25 minutes for a game. Whereas with Machi Koro 1, you're looking at half an hour. And then we like to play Machi Koro 1 with both expansions, which means you have to build 6 total buildings in your area to win. Once you've built up your tableau and you've got all stuff going. So we find that Machi Koro 1 for us is a better game. But obviously Machi Koro 2 is overall got some improvements and it is a little bit better than Machi Koro 1. But without any expansions or any extension to the length of the game, we feel that Machi Koro 1 is still a better option with both of the expansions for us personally. But obviously it would be a personal choice and it will be down to who you're playing with and where you're playing and when and how much time you've got. So obviously if you've got children and you want a quick, easier game, then Machi Koro 2 is most probably the way to go for you. There's only 3 buildings you've got to focus on trying to build, and it's over in 20 or 25 minutes depending on how fast you are and how many players you play with. So there is that bonus, and the added variability, like I say, is excellent. And at the start of the game in Machi Koro 2, instead of just getting given a set of 2 cards that everyone has in Machi Koro 1, you're given 5 coins, and then you have the option of going around and choosing some of the cards on the table and seeing if you want to spend your 5 coins on different things what other people get. And you can even choose to save your 5 coins for when you start the game and wait for better cards to come out if you really want. But normally it's a good idea to get at least 1 or 2 cards on your playing area to build a tableau to start with, and then everyone has a bit more variety and the game is a bit more varied. So if I could bring that into Machi Koro 1, then I would do, because that part is excellent. Really adds a lot of variability to your games, changes up how the start of the game goes, and it changes up who's definitely going to win or who's not. Makes it a bit more interesting. So overall the game is great, but for us, we're going to keep Machi Koro 1. For you, you might prefer Machi Koro 2, but again, like I say, that will be a personal decision. So we at DB Games are giving this kind of a 7.5 rating. So it is an excellent game, it's great, but it's not that dissimilar to Machi Koro 1, other than a couple of rules and things here and there. And a lot of the cards are the same and been reused, kind of. A lot of the shops are similar. There's not many new things in here other than the powers and the way you start the game. So I would highly recommend the game. It is really good. But for us, we're keeping Machi Koro 1 just because it lasts a bit longer and it's a bit of a bigger table hog, a bit longer lasting game. So that was my review for Machi Koro 2. Have you played it? What do you think of it? Do you prefer Machi Koro 1 or Machi Koro 2? And which one would you have in your collection? Please leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. I've been Dan. See you next time.